April 8th, 2016. I seem unmotivated. I'm not. There are obstacles. My thinking, being low on funds, and not making positive choices. I can change my group of friends. I can work at the theatre. I have to stay motivated. I'm a determined individual. I can see I can manage my life, the day-to-day challenges. I can pay my bills, my rent. I can buy food. I'm educated. I have 16 GCSEs, 4 A's, a foundation diploma in IT. I would love to go into marketing for a disability awareness charity. I would love to let people know that if I can overcome obstacles, so can they. I would love to have a 9-to-5 job to be able to provide. The sun is shining. I can take a step towards this. I can start. Look for a volunteer post. Start dropping in CVs. Write a CV. 9th of April 2016. People may look at me and see a guy who struggles, a guy who drags his leg, a guy who drops things. Dare I say it? They see a spastic. However, I am not this. I'm a guy, I'm a man with cerebral palsy, which means my muscles and my brain are constantly having an argument between themselves. This results in me falling over nothing, aching only after a short distance of walking, and generally needing to think before I do something to make sure my muscles know what they are doing. People hear the expression disability and immediately think of the worst case scenario. But this is not the case. Look at me. I'm sitting here talking to you like any other person would. If you saw me in the street, I'm sure you wouldn't see me any different. I don't walk around with a sign saying, I have cerebral palsy. I'm a normal guy. I'm just like you. This affects my day-to-day life by giving me cramp. I'm skinny. At school, if someone called me a spastic, I'd get angry and turn around to them and say, if you want me to act like a spastic, I will. Then I'd swing at them. It took me until I left school to realise that not everyone I met on a day-to-day basis was a twat. We all have to choose the people to keep with us and the people which to cast aside. 10th of April 2016. The ups and downs we have in life. People aren't always what they seem. Met a girl, had a child, married, had another child, then she got bored, divorced. Dear Nathan, I love you so much. You honestly mean the world to me. In fact, you are my world, darling. And this is why I know I would love to have a family with you. And I know 1,000,000% that I would love to spend the rest of my life with you. And I hope you feel the same. I'd like to say thank you for always being caring, loving, forgiving, when I don't deserve it, incredibly patient, truthful, honest, and generally being the best guy a girl could ever want to meet. Truthful, patient, honest. I needed those qualities to get through the last 4 years. My life has gone through dropping out of education, having kids, fighting to see them, getting married, getting divorced, court cases, being moved left, right and blooming centre. And now here I am. Watch TV, smoked. Watch TV, smoked. Watched American Dad. Went out for food at the pub. Smoked. Dirty habit. Took an overdose. Ambulance came. Took me to the hospital. Got a taxi back. Smoked. I was pleased I got so close, and yet relieved I hadn't got close enough. I know it could have been the last time I did anything. This is a step back, but also a step forward. I don't have to stumble through life, I just have to take life one step at a time. Like when I was a kid, I was in a wheelchair till 5, rollator till 6, walked till 11, surgery, learned to walk again, astounded the doctors by learning to walk after only 6 months. I felt I was in cloud 9, but I didn't appreciate what I had done. I've climbed up here before, I can do it again. My goal is my children. Midnight, had a rollie, had a munch out, cheese and biscuits. That was good. Went to bed. I want that dream where I saw my daughter walk for the first time. 11th of April 2016. Wrote my diary. Midnight. Watched Family Guy. Ribena. Watched American Dad. Bed at 1:20. I love Ribena. Brings back my childhood memories of sitting with my parents with a hot Ribena. Was awake again at 9. Got dressed. Grey hoodie, white trainers. I would love to be in a suit. In a suit every day. Shirt, tie, nice leather shoes and a bowler hat. That would feel fine. Heading into a meeting, sending my kids off to school, walking to work, making sure to grab a coffee on the way. Why am I crying? When I was with my ex, she sent me this. I can't get to sleep. I think it's because you have my teddy bear and Leafy Bear hostage again. 13th of April 2016. Had a rollie with Shannon. Can't stop playing with my hair. Tea, 6 sugars. Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. Homes Under the Hammer. Shipping Wars. What is it with this shit TV I watch? Rollie. 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 Rose and Crown. At last, a break from myself.
Monday was magical, majestic and memorable. It was like earlier that same day I received the remembrance. I was miraculously motivated for a mere Monday morning, and I maintained this motion throughout the day dawning. I thought I'd be pretty pissed if I missed even one thing on my to-do list, so I thought I'd get them all done in one day. Set up home link? Check. Go to the job centre? Check. Ring dentists? Check. Go shopping? Check. The day was damp and dry, but it soon passed me by. And also, I do not deny that this positive energy that I ride has lent me this magical Monday's blessing. Tuesday was tranquil. The tip-top triumph of my day was working alongside a tremendously talented group of team workers. Our vocals were on fire, filling the room with a radiant energy. You could hear a pin drop. It was tranquil. Wednesday was weird. I felt weak. My stomach was empty and every part of my body ached. And to top it all off, I woke up late. Today, I went to work on the Mountain Estate, cleaning a house that had never been cleaned. The first thing I see was the countless amount of letters piled up as you walk through the front door. They were covered in dog mess. I had to hold my nose and gasp for air as I walked through the front door, but little did I know then that this was the nice part of the house. It was the worst smell I'd ever come across, a smell that you could never get rid of, a smell that would linger on your thoughts for a lifetime, a deadly poison. It was weird. Thoughtful Thursday. Thursday flew by thoughtfully as me and a couple of nice residents from Tayford began to work on the Chalk Hill Estate in Haverhill. It wasn't the nicest of places. However, I was prompted to help by my own desire. 4 hours flew by hastily and halted for lunch. We started up again at 12:20. After a fag and a BLT, I was successful in fixing the shrimmer without my supervisor present. This was a big accomplishment for me, so I can surprise my other supervisor when he comes back off holiday. After 8 rapid hours, we were finished. And now, I get to go home and take my girlfriend to the fair. Frightening Friday. I never liked fast rides. Ever since I was a kid, I'd swindled myself out of the thought of exploiting them. But the day comes when not just me, but you as well, will have to face your fear. What is your fear, I wonder? Is it fast rides the same as me? Creepy crawlies, or maybe even losing a loved one? Close your eyes for a minute while I try to strike fear into your mind's eye. Close your eyes and try and visualize this. You are in a cage with no way to escape, and a metal bar comes down over your head and restrains you. You are locked in. The cage starts moving in circles and spinning whilst gaining rapid speed. The cage swings from side to side, and you need nothing more to get out. You're dizzy from the sheer acceleration of the machine, and you still want to get out, but you can't. The cage then gets faster and faster, and you can't see anything. You don't lean in with the ride, and you don't let the energy take you. You're screaming at the top of your voice, and the metal bar is hurting. You're upside down in what seems like forever. And you're thinking you are doomed to ride this monstrous machine for eternity. The ride stops. Exit to your right, please. Mind your step. Mind your step? Mind your step? You've got to be kidding me. Shameful Saturday at the fair. Girlfriend, if you don't man up and go on this fast ride, then I won't kiss or hug you for the rest of the night. Me. Fair enough, your loss. Nothing you can do or say will get me on that damn ride. Girlfriend, all you have to do is face your fears on that little machine over there. She points to the right. Me. What? That humongous spinning thing that goes upside down and spins around when you're 100 feet up in the air. You've got to be freaking joking. Girlfriend, oh come on, it's not that scary. I nearly fainted at the thought. Girlfriend, okay then, I'll go on it and show you how safe it is. So I paid for her to go on. The first time. Yes, you heard me. The first time. She went on it a further 3 times. She showed me up on that shameful Saturday. Successful Sunday. I felt great. I woke up happy, and with a positive train of thought, I started my morning routine. I then set off to meet Lucinda at Starbucks to start this diary. We sat down, had a coffee, and we got through Monday to Sunday in about 20 minutes. I had a huge urge to go shopping, looking for supplies for my ongoing project. This is one of my mad inventions, a machine that can fly using magnets by changing the polarity of the magnetic force between north and south. You might mock me for this, like they mocked Leonardo for the original helicopter. But it was Sunday, and I couldn't go shopping. So I quickly threw this thought in the bin, until Lucinda said it was St. George's Day, and all the shops were open. After a chat and saying our goodbyes, I hastily went off to go shopping. When I get back to mine, I chuck everything on the bed and start to work on my Jungle Book script. Everything went right on this successful Sunday.